welcome to the 4th July Weekly Challenge. We are getting these ones out quick, so yeah. These ones aren't too bad. It's being unsafe tower in Ring 9. We got Great Overcomings, Oxygen Challenge, and Atlantic Depths Click Challenge in X Madness, which is what we're doing first. And the secret menu one, which, as you know, you gotta go to races, start a race, confirm. And that's the question mark. It's just in there. You're pretty much starting a race, except you're not, so yeah, that's the first challenge. So yeah, X Madness, you have these X's you have to do. So yeah, there's like 70, but you only need 68, so keep that in mind for that. Hopefully I'm not too loud. So yeah, this stuff's pretty cool. You just be on the mind out. As you see, any X, you want to click the X, and that'll pretty much go. So one, you see, only 68 of them are required, even though you get more than that, so it's okay to miss up to 2 of them, so only use those as like your emergency. Other than that, you're pretty much good, and you just have to beat the whole tower, so yeah. Floor 1's not too bad. There's 3, I believe. No, I'm doubting myself now. Well, it doesn't matter. 4, oh, this challenge, you can tell this challenge hasn't been here in a while. So yeah, floor 2 isn't too bad. You have this, it's kind of just like a normal tower. You go up to here, remember to get your X. Ooh, that scared me. You go this way, try to jump beyond that. Hit your X, and then you just jump up to here, hit another X, and you're good to go. Yeah, this tower is based off of X pushers. You don't see that much. It's honestly a pretty cool use of a tower. So then you go up to here, you got a corner flip, another X pusher. I feel like I'm missing one, but as I said, you get pretty much 2 extra chances, which is a good thing, so use that towards your advantage, but try to get all 70 of them in case you actually miss a couple. So you just go here, get 3 of them there. It's X pusher land. Click all of them. You gotta click all of them or else you're done for. So yeah, I wonder why there's that 2 error. I wonder if it was just like a miscount. It'd be funny if they changed it, but I wouldn't like that because I've missed someone before and it wasn't fun. Yeah, even these X's count. Make sure you click it. Click. Apparently I wasn't clicking. And then you just jump down to the red. Pretty simple. So yeah, it's been a few minutes, 15 minutes since these challenges released, so you know, chances are you've probably done most of them already. And yeah, also I'm on a productivity era again. I've finally took forever. So yeah, you don't wrap around to there. You gotta click this X pusher right here, and then you just simply go up. Oh no, you don't. You jump down to there. So glad I caught myself. Get 5 seconds, click this X pusher, and then you're good to go. So remember, always click the X's. Never not want to click one. Jump down here, click the X. Just like, I mean, obviously you want to do the gameplay first, but focus on yourself, like actually surviving rather than just clicking an X. It's so you don't fall and lose a ton of progress over time. So now you just go around up to this, jump down to here. There's multiple X's on this, so you want to hit them conveniently too. You can click this one, click that one, so you don't have to worry about it. So all you have to do is flip, and then you're good to go. And make sure on this middle flip you're not too far to the like away. You saw where I was trying to aim for kind of like where that was, and then you're good to go. So you just go up to here, and then just wrap around just like that. Quickly jump around, and then you got this. Click all 3. What? I guess you gotta hit the... Oh, I hit the button. Once you do that, you just simply go around, go through this, jump to here, flip on this side so you can hit the button, and then you go around, jumping into this hole. Now we got this inverted area. It's kind of like a basement. Reminds me of the basement antics from June of last year. Surprised I even made a video on that. This, you just go around. Yeah. It was one of the last videos I made with game capture before Roblox decided no longer work with it. You'll get teleported, you just go around, and then now you have this, you simply wrap up to here and make sure you click this. And honestly, I see a lot of like these challenges getting used, so yeah. Something to note, this X pusher sucks to get because of that, so yeah, it's not easy. There. You kind of want to get like that. It might take a few tries. It's probably the hardest one to get out of them. You don't have to necessarily get that one, but just remember, it will be a bit more tight as you only have one spare rather than two, which would really suck if you didn't get to that limit, only because, well, you don't want to have to redo this one. It's a cool challenge, and it's honestly not too bad because of stuff like broken bricks, falling bricks. It's it's kind of just a challenge. Make sure there's one down here. There. You want to actually get all of the X pushers. Well, there can be a lot in multiple areas, so just be careful of that. As randomly, you'll just have to get a ton. Kind of like this, you just jump down here. Now you can continue on this path, so overall, pretty cool tower. And yeah, then you jump to here, do a ladder flick, jump to this way. Soon enough, you'll be done with these basement floors. Now, I think there is actually some progress with them, but still, try not to fall. It's a lot of progress. Actually hit that. Then you just go up to this corner flip, wait to corner flip, and then you get to go. Click the X pushers. I hope 45 is the correct amount to have. It'd be funny if I missed like 2. I hope not. Remember, there's 2 you gotta get right here. And then just go around, wait for it to go back up. And then you get to go, just jump down to this. And I believe this is kind of the end, kind of like a basement floor almost. It's weird. Remember, X pusher here. Jump around. Go around like that, and then just got these weird ones. So it's hidden X pusher click thing. I don't know. It's kind of hidden. Until you just don't hit the space bar. Yeah, we didn't fall for, so 4. I have officially lost, like, the ability to speak English. The only language I can speak. Because I'm apparently 0 language abilities. Alright, I'm done yapping about language and everything else. We're talking about Tower of X Madness. Alright, so this dodge the kill bricks. You want to dodge those kill bricks. Don't fall the kill bricks. Because falling on kill bricks is bad. Once you're here, you gotta hit your spacebar. Go up, because obviously you gotta hit your spacebar on the jumps. Because I'm at about 50, so yeah. This, it's about moving. This, you want to move to this side. Move far. Try not to accidentally get like there or there. It'd be quite funny. Thankfully, you're not soft locked, as you only have to corner flip. Yeah. Thankfully, there's this way of transporting quickly. Wow, I could not English. Kind of want to click that one. Try not to jump in there. You might get a bit soft locked. I got lucky the first time I was doing this challenge. Ooh, that would have been real bad. So yeah, 52. I feel like I'm supposed to have like 54, but hey, there's 2 spare ones, so just keep that in mind. Really keep that in mind. If you're at the very end of the tower, only when you're actually at the win pad and you don't have all of the ones you need, then actually go down. We only go down slowly, as you only want to lose the minimum amount of progress with all the X pushers you need. This area, just go around this simple gameplay. I wouldn't fall. It doesn't look collidable. Yeah, you go down here, click. Yeah, it's weird that you actually have to kind of click. It catches you off guard. You really have to put a lot of focus on this challenge, surprisingly, and a little bit of stress because you might miss a couple. I missed one the first time around. Thankfully, there was 2 to spare, so got lucky with that one. Ooh. Yeah, this jump's a bit weird. Now you have to dodge this kill brick. It's an insta-kill, so it's nothing too bad, but you gotta keep that in mind. Behind the pusher. Guess we're going there, alright. Corner... Alright, I get... Whatever happened there. Now in this, we're getting towards the end here. I feel like I missed a few. And I don't know why. I'm always feeling like I'm missing a few. No matter how much I do this challenge. And then you just go up here. Go around. Jump up to this. Very simple. Got another click. And then you just go around here. Walk off. Try not to jump on that red thing. You have the other X pusher. Oh, you gotta jump to here. Remember that. You don't want to get stuck. Here, yeah. X pusher 60, I guess. I don't know, that feels wrong, even though I know it isn't. 61. And this you can just jump for. I don't know why you wouldn't want to jump for that. Well, there's multiple ways of doing that. 62, 63. Now we're on the last floor, so we just go up here. Go around, you got some nice, cool music. Feels similar, kind of like, I don't know, I feel like this music is a lot in JToH, I don't know. Reminds me of, like, the last floor of Lethargy, right? Then we just go up to here, jump down, worry about not having the correct amount, because it's the last floor. Why would you want to redo this? 65, 66, alright, we're good, we're good. If you have, like, 66 here, you're fine. Because there's two literally right there. No! Or now, if you do fall, it's good to double check, honestly. Just don't fall all the way down, like, okay. So yeah, one thing to mention is that X pusher that I just fell on. You actually want to jump. You don't want to forget that it actually moves back, because surprisingly, there's a lot of, well, a lot of JToH towers, like, especially now, there's a lot of, like, safety nets. It's just about, like, completing, but this tower, there's actual punishment in it. Like, Zone 8 in general, it's kind of like another change in, like, just, like, tower building, I don't know. It's weird. Zone 8's cool, though. Alright, we're back. I really felt like yapping that entire time. I felt we were close enough, so yeah. When you land here, you actually want to jump when you're close enough, so you can get that. So yeah, if you're at 66 going into this area, you're fine. I think I actually got all 70. So I think that one. I think there's one more after this. Yeah, because you have this ending. Yeah, there's one left. So surprise, surprise, I actually got all of them. Yeah, that's kind of how this challenge works. It's a cool challenge, but just remember, there's 2 extra, 70 out of 68. You just need 60 out of 68. Alright, so now that that's done, let's go to Ring 9. Why not? So the best tower to do, obviously, is Tower of Overcomings. Beat Black Berserk is okay. Don't do Questionable Trials or Pastor Pillows, because those ones are just more inconvenient. Unless you're grinding one of those towers, then go ahead, but make sure you're actually able to complete the challenge if you feel like doing it. So once we load to Ring 9 here, just gotta quickly go to here. Be jealous because somebody out there is beating more towers, well, more skill, and I'm just, why am I going this path? I don't know. But yeah, doing this unsafe towers. I don't know why I want that huge path. But yeah, Great Overcomings right here, and then we get this nice little tower. It's short, easy. Well, nah, easy's not a good word for it. This tower, it's got some, like, soul-crushing jumps. It's weird. Like, the gameplay isn't too bad. You see right here, you just jump to this, go around. It's not too bad, but there's just a few timings that are just absolutely atrocious. Honestly, if this tower was, like, not safe net, it needs to be remorseless, or, like, if every jump was, like, that uncomfortable, easy. Like, here, you gotta jump and then fall all the way down, because if you don't fall all the way down, remember, you're not gonna win if you don't fall all the way down. Don't fall all the way down. Also, these signs let you know what floor you're on. Yeah, this jump is weird. It's just at weird timing now. Doesn't feel too bad for me because I have terrifying skill. Maybe even Kato because I'm playing Augmented Misery a few too many times. I don't know why. I'm starting to like that tower. It's honestly a bad sign. But this jump is weird. You gotta jump, and then because that's slanted. Now we're on 2. So just jump to this. Go here. Nothing's too bad. This, as I said, is weird because you have to jump, turn, and then wrap around big and then go. It's just a weird tower. Honestly, worth completing just like anything in like Ring 9. It's honestly a ring that, like, in my opinion, that everybody should 100%. Yeah, this jump is weird. You gotta kind of go in like that. And then you just walk to the side. And then you have some high jumps. And you have some jumps. Just be mindful that stuff is slanted, so physics could be weird. Then you have this. When I try to avoid those, you'll take a little damage. It's fine. Well, if you don't avoid them. Then you have this like no jump section. You just have to go through with the, and then you have to the buttons which kind of goes to this. You just kind of walk around when this is at the very top. I don't know why you do it, but then you just go to the side, climb up, fall down. Remember, you gotta fall down. Yeah, you don't have to fall down. I feel like at that point you would know. I don't know. I feel like you guys would take something wrong. Then you just go around, go up to, on the smoke, and then you have some simple jumps, kind of to go around, and then you just have a simple tightrope. Pretty simple. And then after that, you have another truss. The trusses are weird. This tower's got a cool theme though. They have here. You actually have a real like ladder flick. I don't know. Ladder flicks like that, I feel it could be more intensive now, but it's not. Oh yeah, this jump sucks. You have to get this spinner timed correctly, and then you just have to jump far into that. And then you have to either save at some point, which at worst you'll have to do this inside of the house again, but at best you'll fall like 10-20 seconds before. That jump is it's horrible. Honestly, like, it's weird. Like most of the jumps are okay, but some of the stuff is just, you really don't want to be sight reading this tower. You want to know what you're doing for every jump. Otherwise, there's just scenarios where it's just, why? Like, okay, maybe I need to focus on hitting my spacebar more often. So yeah. Anyways, let's see if I get back. For one more time, yes, I will actually start editing and no more of this weird awkward moments, because it's weekly challenge. It's old weekly challenge. I doubt too many of you will do them anyway. It's really only the new challenges that really pique a lot of people. Even though the JToH Discord, like, the staff, I don't know who did it, put out like a message saying, oh, what do you think about weekly challenges? I put that I like them all. Oh, I do them all the time. But yeah, that's the reason why this jump, you hit your head on that. It's horrible. It causes these awkward moments, and that's pretty much that. Also, like, I don't know, there's not enough new challenges. There's like, it's like once a month or twice a month there's new challenges, and followed by a bunch of like old challenges. I like the idea of old new challenges, but at least have it like one or the other, not just like motivation one. Maybe it's better to do the jump this way, jumping forward, but it's weird. You need strategies. It's good to play this tower because you have to actually develop strategies. And then you have weird 1x5s, like buffed 1x5s. And then this jump is weird too. You gotta wrap in and then go up onto this. Yeah. And then you have an outheader. Like, why? This is floor 5. Thank goodness this tower is short. Otherwise, I'm gonna be saying otherwise too many times and lose an internet connection. Really? Wow. That's awesome. Alright, floor 5 I failed somewhere around. No, I lost internet somewhere around here. I think it was this ladder flick, as a matter of fact. So nothing too bad, it's just angled stuff, nothing too bad, but the main reason why I don't want to be sight reading this. You have this, I go on the side, just wait for it to tap, and then I get all the momentum, and then right when it's going, right when it's like down that hill, when like you can actually like go against the pusher side, that's when I start pushing. It's weird. You really want some methods for this. And then you have some scariness right here with these jumps, dude. And you don't want to fall. You want to get to that safety net. And you have a tons walk around. Like this tower doesn't need to be this difficult. For intense? Yeah, no wonder you need a remorseless. And then you just jump to here, go around, do a head hitter, jump up to there. Pretty simple, but actually quite scary gameplay. Like, dude, I don't think anybody wants to fail this. Once you pass it, once you get to 6, it kind of opens this new wave of like other side of just like doing this gameplay. Nothing too bad. You have a buffed 6-star wraparound, I guess. Technically not. I actually got that right. Then you go around here, you get your dynamite to not fall, not fall that far. Then you go in here. You have this little area. It's quite simple, and it's safety netted too, so don't worry about failing. Well, except for internet disconnection, or just disconnection in general. You gotta hit this button, which then allows you to go this way, and then you go through this, having somewhere you have some Western music too. It's a very Western themed tower. That'd be a cool like name for a weekly. Beat the Western. This is like ancient trickery. It's a ladder. Watch out, you might get stuck over there. Just be careful. But now you have some Thanos tower music. Okay then. Just a little loud, should be fine. Then you just go up this. Go here. You got this like effect. It gets a little better at like floor 9, 10. But yeah, you're on 7 now. It's just don't go out too far. Take your time. I did when I beat this. I think I failed a few times. Yeah, I took my time. This jump is weak. You have to jump onto this, jump to there. Thankfully, it's safe netted, so you might fail it a few times, but nothing too bad. Especially as you enter floor 8. Yeah, I don't know which like person made this intense, but or like low mid intense, because honestly, if you go to completions area, we gotta go to area. This is not mid intense. I would put this a little higher, because some of these jumps you need some like practicing and strategies. Man, it's good to learn, especially for towers above and in a ring like this. Just, you have some coals. Watch out for those. Jump in this, and then you gotta jump. You have to squeeze through. It's weird. It's nothing too bad, but you have to kind of push around. Jump through, and I believe we're entering 9. Yeah, we're on floor 9 now, so you have some wraps and some natives, whatnot. Overall, chill, except for this area. It randomly goes above everything, so yeah, that's what makes it. You don't even have to be outside. You just have to be the other side of the tower for it to be scary. Then you have this. One of the half of them are 4x4, the other 3x3, so or 4x4x1, 3x3x1. So be careful of that, and no, it's not falling. It's client object on an intense. So yeah. Then you just have some digestible stuff. You have another one of these. This one's much easier. This one you can go much slower. Go slow, except for transitioning onto this. You might want to be slightly fast, but still just take your time. You don't want to mess up on literally the end of 9. Now we're on 10. You might even want to increase your quick reset. I'm not ever already beating this tower. I don't care. I'm going to beat this tower under 10 minutes too, so yeah. But floor 10 can be a bit risky, honestly. You don't want to have to redo this tower. Then you just jump into here. Wrap around. Remember, you gotta do some weird stuff. Jump in. I mean, that's just like weird with the wrap-ons like that one. Just because there's that air. Don't actually do like weird stuff with the JToH towers. Imagine getting freaky with the JToH tower. I don't know, I feel like some people would. Not me. Not me. I would not. But after that, you have that trust, and then you go up here. And then that's pretty much good. So get this challenge on, and then we have the oxygen challenge. We've all seen the oxygen challenge a few times. So let's just quickly beat this challenge. Do our GG, and then just quickly go to Zone 1. Now, in Zone 1, you got the oxygen challenge, which is actually more possible now. Just need a surprisingly amount of skill for this one. But it's only like a Zone 1 medium, so you don't have to worry too much. It's really only like a 9-floor tower. And I say that because floor 10's free. You're at the very end. Maybe. If we look above, though, after we enter this tower, because it takes 7 trillion years. Here, let's just look around. Yeah, you get the idea. You get the idea. Yeah, you get the idea. We get this. We get the oxygen. Remember, if this goes all the way down, you lose all your health. You literally die instantly. It's insta-kill if this bar goes all the way down. So yeah, just be mindful of that. You just have to go around. It really tests like if you can actually do gameplay quickly, though only on something like the size of a medium. So let's have that on your mind. There's a couple skips you can do. Yeah. I don't know why I picked this order for challenges, but hey, I did so. Now we just go around through these. And then it's a very boring tower. This would probably be suspension worthy nowadays. If a tower like this got submitted for now. But maybe back then, towers like these were able to get in the game. No. Tower of Atlantic Depths, it's a solid tower. Just like many other towers, it's an underwater theme, and honestly, it's not a bad tower, even though the gameplay is subpar. It holds up. There's a special place for it. Like earlier towers, you don't need this one, but you can use it. You can wall up on those. Maybe you do need it. I was pretty low. See, I'm like, you don't realize how much you will not pay attention to this, especially if you've done this challenge before. All right. This is probably some of the most sight-readable gameplay that can exist in a tower. You will pretty much always know, like, I think, like, pretty much anybody trying to beat this tower, like, a guide for this tower is almost useless, but, I mean, it'd be cool to see, like, a guide on a tower like this, just because, like, this tower is so simple. Like, who would watch a guide, so, who knows? I mean, there's probably somebody out there, maybe Adam here, if, like, he runs out of videos. Yeah, what I'll usually do is, I'll actually get this button first. For some reason, I got the bubble first. I don't know why. I think I was just worried about being low, but you can actually reach that button first and then get the bubble. I've done it many times. Yeah, as I said, you don't want to stop moving, especially later on, because these bubbles get a bit further and it gets a bit scary. Had to mute the sneeze there. I don't want you all hearing me sneeze. That's disgusting. Remember, you got falling platform heaven here, so just watch out. Now, it's the iconic 4x4x1, so you gotta mute your mic to sniffle, so it just doesn't sound weird. It'd be funny if my microphone was off. Ooh, that was risky. Yeah, if you have to wait like a cycle or more on spin, just don't go at all. So yeah, and then you just go up here, go on these, jump up to this, go up to here, and then very, very simple X pusher. You get another bubble with some more kill bricks, and you could probably beat this tower damage. I think it is possible, more than likely, like without anything, maybe itemless. Who knows? Let's see, we're really far. We got a speed section now. You can't actually go back to get the bubble if you're like, you just want to like have an even higher chance of passing this. But don't worry, at the end you have this. Thankfully, this section's just because that bubble's actually there now. You just have to actually go on the spirit, probably at a later cycle. So just learn right when this goes off and then go, because I see I'm waiting a while. This is going down significantly low. You're going to be pretty low hitting these bubbles, so just kind of jump. You have to move, because if you don't move, you will lose. So we're just going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, you just want to go like at the last second. Well, for this, you had to go at the real last second. That was horrible. But thankfully, you actually can wait now. Because yeah. It's also about waiting. This is kind of like teaching you, hey, you need timings for this challenge. You actually have to learn a decent enough timing to reach the next one. It's only that bad. It does get a bit harder with like bubbles there randomly. So you can't go. Maybe you could skip to the next one, but I think the next bubble is actually pretty far away. So just pretty much rush. And yeah, we're really low. I feel like the speed's up, honestly. So yeah, that's weird. I would recommend kind of like Hydro Potential. Well, you don't have to, but yeah, you gotta hit that weird. That's probably the hardest one to get. Hey, make sure you hit the zip line. And then you have to quickly get this one. Then you have this section. It's nothing too bad. But you do gotta go quick. There's no bubbles throughout the entire area, so just gotta keep going. You might have to flick up if you absolutely have to, but you don't have to. It's a medium tower with a surprisingly hard challenge, so well, it's probably like, I'd say it's like difficult challenging. I'd lean towards more of like difficult, just because of how quickly you have to go. Maybe hard. It's more than doable. Surprisingly, like you feel like it'd be much slower up here. Like they make it much further, and because you're like in the air, it like barely moves. I mean, nah. Yeah, it takes faster somehow. Probably because you don't have big breaths on big bubbles, but hey, once you reach the surface, though, You just have to go up here. And you have just infinite. Just don't go below this. Oh, I guess not. And once you hit this, you do the week's weekly challenges. Yeah, very, very simple. Nice double win. Shout out to you for double winning. So yeah, that's this week's weekly challenge. It's pretty simple. Probably gonna do them because they don't take that long. Didn't even take me that long. So yeah, I'll see you next time for whatever my next video is. Maybe another weekly challenge video. See ya.